Hey everyone, Travis here on day one of the NACC. Is that what it's called? NACC?
NACC.
NACC North American Collegiate Championships happening at the LCS Studio. And I'm joined by iKeNNyu, who has been a solo queue figure for a long time. Now you are on the main stage here representing UW, which I believe is what the nickname is, University of Washington. And you just beat UCI in a best of three. So take me through that match, game one, game two, game three, because you guys, it was pretty close.
Okay, so game one, we were like, okay, everyone's gonna play passive, so we're gonna invade level one, and that ended up bad. If you watch the games, we ended up losing 2 kills, two of our players died.
Double first blood.
Yeah, and then we burned all of our summoners. So from there, it was just a snowball fest for UCI, and we were like, okay, this is bad. So moving on to game two, we were just like, okay, we're gonna play level-headed. We're gonna like farm our lanes. We're gonna play our lanes out, and we're gonna win team fights because we were confident in our team fighting abilities. So game two, it was a much closer game actually. There was a lot of fights that ended up actually most of the fights ended up in our favor, but we couldn't really tell. And then we ended the game off like an ace, and it was almost like we almost lost it there, but we ended up finishing the game out. And then game three, Shantan or Evertan in the game, he ended up just completely destroying mid, and our top and bottom were able to just like keep the same CS and just farm out the lane. So from that, we just had Pantheon camp mid, and we were able to win our other lanes from that.
Now, you guys tomorrow will go up against SJSU or UBC. Do you have a guess as to which one you'll go up against?
Well, I wanted to go against. We as a team want to go against UBC, but since this is like going on during the first game right now, SJSU is winning, so we might be against them, but we want to go against UBC.
Why UBC?
They seem easier. Yeah.
You're trying to figure out like a diplomatic way to say that?
I don't know. It's just SJSU. I think they have like a club and everything. They're gonna like practice a lot, and like for UW individual, like for us, like as a team, we actually haven't had practice time as a team besides our matches, and except for today where we played like a normal game right before our match, and we kind of just stomped that normal game because it was a normal game. So we ended up just having like one practice game our entire time. And SJSU seems to have like a lot of practice time, and UBC seems to be an easier target.
Now, you've been a figure in solo queue for a long time. I've seen you around. We've played games together through different people. Games, yeah. Now, I would love to know what it's like for you to come here to the studio and see a lot of the LCS players that you've known for a while and seen in solo queue. Is it all a positive experience? Do you hate any of these people? What's it like for you?
The only person I talked to a lot today was Fusion. He's obviously from University of Washington, so he hung out with us for a while and taught us, and he was trying to make us feel better and stuff like you guys can do and stuff. And solo queue, like I've played with a lot of LCS players, and just seeing them, I'm not like excited. The rest of my team is pretty excited about that because they haven't been around like all the LCS players, so I'm just cool about that.
Is there anyone in particular besides Wiz Fusion that it was cool for you to see, or anyone here that you were like, oh man, I hate that guy?
I mean, no.
I feel like there is, and you're just not mentioning it.
Let's not talk about this.
All right. So I guess that solo queue hatred transcends just the game. You know, I'd love to talk to you about the fact that a while back, Doublelift and I went to your university, did a fan meet, and we didn't meet you. What was going on there?
I didn't want to go.
Any particular reason why?
I'm not a fan.
I understand it's a fan meet. Yeah, you didn't want to go because
if you're a fan, you should go. But if you're not a fan,
now, are you not a fan of Doublelift? Is that what the deal is?
It's like kind of a package thing, So if like you two are both there, it's not that great, but like maybe just Doublelift, that'd be okay. Yeah.
I know that a while back you were really good roommate or friends with my roommate Alex, then you, I guess, in a fury of a situation, I guess she told me that she was really angry that you had just removed her from everything. I'd love to investigate, that situation and find out why.
We had a falling out. Yeah, I mean, she was happy about it, and then she was mad about it. I was happy about it, and then I don't even know. I mean, I just deleted it, and then that's how it went.
That's good. Other than that, your hopes for winning tomorrow?
Like hopes. Like, do you think I'm gonna win, or should
I'm asking, what you think your chances are of winning. I'm sorry.
like a 95.7%?
But, like with either team, it's the same percentage.
Maybe like a 94.3 with SJSU and 95.7 with UBC. Yeah.
All right. Any thoughts on like the potential for your team to try to compete in like the Coke Zero League or anything like that? Would it ever? No, that's just
I've played it in like a couple of challenger teams and stuff like that, and I bounced around the challenger scenes, and it's a completely different environment than like college teams itself, because like college teams, they don't have much time, or like they don't have much practice against like other teams, so they like only practice in the lower tier, and I don't think our team was ever gonna go into the Coke Zero League like as this. Yeah,
it's just not strong enough.
yeah, not strong enough.
Right. Any shout outs, plugs? I understand that you had a large group of people that you wanted to give a shout out or a plug to.
Shout out to Alexandria.
My roommate?
Yeah, your roommate. And shout out to University of Washington. Shout out to my team, all of them, especially Sean for carrying that last game. So that was good of him. And that's mostly it. We don't have sponsors. We're just a couple of people playing a game.
What about shout out to UW?
I said that.
I wasn't even listening. I guess it's just because of what you said earlier about, like the fan thing. It's just weighed pretty heavily on me.
You have to get over it. Move on.
You don't even remember when it was you and me and Muffin Cutie playing games together? There's a YouTube video, I think, of him teaching me support stuff, and you were in the game. Yeah.
I don't look up videos of stuff like that. I mean, we can watch it later together if you want, but
just for old time's sake, and then maybe you'll be my fan.
Possibly, yeah.
Check out the rest of our coverage of the NACC and all things League of Legends esports at ongamers.com.